Greetings everybody, this is Domingo with you today. Hope you're doing fantastic. Now this is a video that is going to help people out that are wanting to buy real SanDisk SD cards. Now this SanDisk that I got on eBay was a 512 edition SD card, 512 gigabytes, and it was priced at $89. And this shipped from the States, but looking at the packaging here, it does not look like the real SanDisk packaging that I usually see, because here's how it is. The edges are very sharp. The text is not very clear, and the labeling is not so red. Now, it's a darker red here, but it's usually a lighter shade of red if it's the real thing. And looking at this, it says SanDisk Extreme Pro 512 XC, and then when you look at the card very carefully here, it does show like the SDXC and also the name of the size. But when you look on the back, that's not the right product identifier. That says made in Taiwan. That is really hard to see, but it says made in Taiwan. Now, this is a real SanDisk. So you see the SanDisk text is nicely centered onto the page or onto the card, and it says SanDisk Ultra. This is a 64 gig, but it says at a 1 micro SD XC, 1 designation XC1. Now, this is the real one. I was able to fill this with data, and looking at the back here, the identifier says made in China, and it has its own unique manufacturing ID number. So that is the difference. And then I also bought a Samsung SD card that was 512. But this is a fake too. Look at the writing. That's the actual Samsung logo, but the writing is not very good because I tried filling this up with data and it did not fill up too well because the 512 numbers are too thin. The numbers are usually thicker in length and in size. So it also has the same Taiwan build. So these two that I got here, the Samsung and the SanDisk, those are the fakes. That's the real one. The real one you can't mistake because of the quality. These were just cheap knockoffs. So this is a warning for a lot of people that are trying to look for SD cards. When you're shopping on Amazon or eBay, look for a picture that's not a stock photo, but rather a picture of the seller actually holding the packaging with the SD card in it, so that way you know what you're getting.